Billie Eilish. It seems like this is a theme lately, people apologizing for things. But Billie Eilish stepped forward on Monday night to address a video that had been going around on TikTok, on Twitter, a video of her, and it was unclear when this video is from, where she was she used a racial slur against Asian Americans. She seemed to be speaking in an Asian accent. It was a Tyler, the Creator song, which actually did use that slur. And people were just wondering, you know, look, this is not the kind of thing we expect from Billie Eilish. She addressed it finally and said that the video was from when she was, she estimates 13 or 14 years old. But she acknowledged that she did use the slur and apologized for that. She said she felt horrible that it is now causing hurt to people, and said that she didn't realize at that age, whether 13 or 14, didn't realize that it was a slur. She had never heard anyone in her family, and any of her friends use the word, and I guess her argument is she just heard it in the song and was singing along, didn't know what it was.
So one thing that I liked about Billie Eilish kind of taking accountability here, even though it was a song and she was singing along and she said she didn't know that the word was could offend a certain group of people. At the end of the apology, she says, "I hear you, and this is a time for us all to be learning and growing." But I think for her to say, "I hear you," is important because there's a large community of people, when you talk about like Asian hate, who feel like things like this go unnoticed because people don't care about Asian people, because a lot of the attacks on their community or these words that people use, there are a lot of people who don't know that that word is something you should not use, don't hear them, don't see them. So I think that that was important to point out on the apology as well. And shout out to her for being so young and understanding that this wasn't something she should fight back against. She should publicly apologize and explain and do better.
Kelsey, Las Vegas, Nevada. So Billie Eilish and I are actually like the same age. And it's just crazy to think that some of this is like, back then it was normalized, but it's completely disrespectful. But she needs to know that because she has a large following and she's very famous, that stuff like this is going to come up and it's going to resurface. So all she can really do is pretty much apologize and hope for her fans to accept her apology.
Yeah. And it sounds like that's happening, by the way.